If your SaaS is getting a steady flow of trial users, chances are that you might be losing a chunk of them in this step. And I'll show you what I mean by now. And this is basically bubble.us, and I will go on and do a teardown videos and try to identify a few conversion leaks that might be costing them some conversions. So first of all, you can see that this is the headline, and it is quite clear what they do from the pictures and from the actual headline. They say that they basically allow you to make mind maps for many kinds of data sets like organizational charts and stuff like this to manage projects. So straight away we can see that immediately above the fold they try to get you to register, which is good, but they also have an option where you can create your mind map without registering. This is good because it gets the prospect immediately invested in the process before asking for information. So they providing value and then potentially at the end asking them for the contact details. The beautiful thing here is that they've got an immediate element of credibility in terms of the places where it's been featured in, like the New York Times or Lifehacker. They've also got a lot of really good reviews, for example, 4.6 on Capterra and also on G2. But this is probably the most important part is the fact that they've got more than 7 million users and they've been operating since 2005. Okay, so more than 2 decades. So very good credibility. And here you can get a lot of you can get some examples of how what you can do with this platform. Okay, you can see that you can create really clean organizational charts and or also project plans if you wanted to. It's good here because they've got some really cool testimonials from really clear people. They've got the names of the people and the actual titles. And here they can also you can also see that they clearly highlight literally what's good about the platform, how it's been used many times, and people always come away satisfied, and how it's a great resource for organizing your thoughts and stuff like that. And it's user friendly, it creates great visuals, right? So these are really good for the prospect to understand that it's really good. It's a very helpful tool. And then we go more in depth about how it works, and then it ends like this. So straight away, what we could say is that they could have added a frequently asked questions section at the bottom of the page to handle any concerns and remove any objections that a prospect might have before making a purchasing decision. And at the top, I guess the actual way to contact the to provide to collect contact details but might have been enhanced by offering any kind of lead magnet, like a price, like a freebie, a discount, or any kind of incentive to get the prospect to provide their uh, contact details. And then I'll go on to the pricing page just to see what that looks like. You can see the pricing page is actually quite clear. Every feature is clearly explained, which is good for the prospect to make an informed decision. And the good thing that they do here is that they've got the testimonials again with these credibility elements to reinforce the positive appeal in the prospect's mind. And here they do have some frequently asked questions, like I talked about before, but potentially they could have added the same ones or different ones on the homepage too, right? And so these are a few things that if they added to the homepage, they might be able to increase their conversions. And so if you are a SaaS and you happen to have a lot of trial users, but you would like to convert a lot more of them to paid users, you can click on the link down below in the description